Hey yo, what's going on everybody? It's your boy, More Than Hate. Yeah? And I just want to show you something. I was listening to one of Tommy's video talking to some caller about, what's it called? Tommy Sotomayor admits being caught in a homo video. Tommy Sotomayor admits being caught in on a homo video calling our guest here. What the fuck does that mean, man? What the hell? Anyway, so I want you to listen to something. I want you to listen to this, yo. You need to hear this shit, yo. Praise to this caller as well. Whoever this caller is, he phoned in. Praises to you. Let's get it going.
Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Okay, Tom, you're man. Yeah, so here's what I disagree with you about. Like, that 85% of your message.
This is supposed to be specifically talking about this whole gay thing.
Here's my disagreement. Here's my debate with you.
Go ahead.
Is how could you sit down and have a conversation with David Duke and it be a reasonable conversation? Like, how could you even entertain a KKK member?
Because I'm a journalist.
Oh my God.
Because what?
Because I'm a journalist. I entertain thoughts and whores too.
And I feel you, but here's what I'm saying, Tommy. Like, you see that this guy just marched in Charlottesville with those Nazis, right?
What? Well, yeah, but when I interviewed him, it was 2 years ago.
Tell me something. Why is Tommy sitting there with a confused face? He's sitting there. Go back and look at the video. I've already told you what it's called. He's sitting there with a confused face. Since when has Tommy been a journalist? Listen, people. Tommy adds titles to himself as he goes along. This is what he does. He just adds his own titles. He thinks he's everything. He thinks he's a man of the world, but he don't know shit. Notice when he has an interview with people, yeah, he makes them give their answers and do most of the talking. He don't give answers like that. Understand what I'm saying? Anyway, let's carry on.
Yeah, I know, but he
3
was
years
the
ago.
head of the KKK, though.
I don't
He
give a
was the
shit.
head of it at
CNN interviewed him, and y'all still watch CNN.
No, I don't fuck with CNN.
Okay,
I don't watch
all the reputable news places
You know what's funny? You know what's funny about Tommy? Yeah, his reasoning. It's like Tommy will say something like, "Oh, well, if Donald Trump can do it, then why can't I? If a woman can wear knickers, then why can't I? If a woman can wear a thong, everybody, why can't I?" That's Tommy's logic to it, because somebody else has done it before. So as you just heard, he brings in CNN. We all watch CNN. Who told you we all watch CNN, Tommy? Who told you this? Mr. Know-It-All, Mr. Every Job Title. Who told you this? Huh? You fuck boy. Let's carry on.
interviewed him.
Yeah, but Tommy, what I'm saying is you are a black man.
I don't get. I'm not a man. No.
You're not
gonna tell me that because I'm black. You're not gonna tell me.
There was a time where Tommy would have said, no, I am not a black man, or I'm not a nigga. Not. You get me? He wanted to come off with that, but you have to think quickly. He had enough time to go, no. Get his words in place in his brain to say, no, you ain't gonna go like that. That don't make no sense. What you mean? He ain't gonna go like that. Let's carry on anyway. Sorry to keep butting in, but there's too much. I can't just let it just play through. You have to listen. You have to know wording. You have to know history. You have to know about somebody. Don't just go off of how they speak on that show. You have to know the person. You know what I'm trying to say? So you call the motherfucker out. And once again, fair use, everybody. Fair use. And also, all y'all out there with Tommy's name in your title, keep doing it. Don't fall under the fucking spell and the heat of his fucking troll fans coming around. Yeah, but there's another thing I want to touch on in a minute. But yeah, let's carry on.
That because I'm black, I cannot speak to these people who are relevant in the world. Fuck that.
No, I'm not saying you can't speak to him. What I'm saying.
Well, then that answers your question why I spoke to him. But that answers your question why I spoke to him.
No, don't. No, don't.
Not really, Tommy.
I'm a journalist. I will speak
right?
to anyone. Sir, if I just told you I speak to people I speak against, then why would you think I can't speak to this man?
I didn't say you can't speak to them.
So then that's the answer then. You asked me why, and I gave you the answer. That ends that part of the discussion.
I know, but can I
As a
get
journalist,
I really want to debate you about this.
Go ahead.
I get that part of journalism, right?
Oh,
but we do know that the KKK has always stood for the destruction of black people. You agree with that?
Facts.
Assuming that's what they stood for. I don't know its origins.
What?
You don't know what?
I don't know its origins. I'm assuming that's what it stood for. Like many of us assume
Tommy,
that's what it stands for. No, I do not.
We have
Look,
never seen
I
the
just gave you
KKK in
an
a positive
honest
light.
answer. I
Is
said,
that true?
I assume.
Tommy, have you
Whoa,
ever
wait,
seen
whoa.
the KKK?
I'm not going to let you do that. I answered the hell out of your question honestly. I said, I assume that's what it means, but I haven't researched it.
Right. Okay, people, everybody, even you white Soto Nation, even you white fucking hillbilly motherfuckers, everybody out there, obviously my niggas and that are on it, yeah. What the fuck have the KKK ever stood for? When you look back at a simple movie, simple movies, yeah, who are they getting at? Who are they hanging? Who are they raping? Who are these motherfuckers doing these things to? And you've got this clown ass nigga saying that he never went into Google. He never went into Google and found out what the fuck KKK stood for, means, what they represent. Is this guy for real? Is this fucking bum bastard gay pedophile guy for real? You know what, Soto Nation? Y'all are all the same. Fuck it. You get me? Because you've listened to this shit for a long time now and you're digging this shit. You are digging this shit. Yeah, you're supporting this shit. You get me? Let me just mention another thing. Yeah, I was watching when Tommy was doing his trolling thing on Kev's thing, just like he done with Sarnetta and that, you know, when he was watching him and shit like that. Then Tommy sends his fans, says go over into his chat. Tommy sends his fucking cronies over into the man's chat. Yeah, the minutes later, Tommy makes a comment saying this man chat's shit. That's why he's got so many dislikes. In other words, thumbs down. Minutes later, after he sent his crew over there to put the thumbs down, do you see how stupid? And my God, my blood boils. Yeah, my blood boils. My blood seriously boils. And you fucking fuckboy, what's his name? True Colors. Go fuck yourself, you little bastard. You dickhead. You Sambo. You wrench boy. Waste man. Yeah, you Tommy and fucking that redneck motherfucker. You three can all jump on a plane right now. You know, you can jump on the plane whenever they fuck, and I can guarantee you I'll be at the airport. I can guarantee you I'll be waiting for you. Real fucking talk. You get me? Don't act like you're all that. You know what? Yeah, you brain dead motherfuckers. All you do is just sit online and you get down with it. You get me? You act like it. You get me? You're not real on these roads. You're not real out there. You're not doing nothing. You're not pulling no weight. You ain't pulling shit. You ain't even got your own cribs. You ain't saying shit. You're a waste man. If you want that real shit, you can come find me. Get me? I will give you the information. Just get over into England and I will meet you. This is no game, you know. I ain't playing no games, you know. Fucking waste, man. I would love to take all y'all out, you know. Get me? Get rid of all y'all. You're a problem. You're a big problem. You're confusing and brainwashing. You got the government out there making people gay and shit. You know what I'm trying to say? And fucking up our females' heads. And you got these niggas online, yeah, talking their shit, wishing rape and prostitution, get me, underage sex and shit. This is what they talk about and they get down with it. You get me? Fuck that. Get me? I'm calling that these mans get taken out anyway. Fuck that. I'm gonna carry on with what I'm saying. Yeah, let's keep it going.
What about that are you trying to debate me about?
Okay, so here's what I want to debate you about. Okay, so as far as you know, what you've always ever seen about the KKK, have they always been destructive to black people? Honestly.
They said a lot of foul shit about black people. They don't like black people, they don't like Mexicans, and they don't like Jews.
Oh, God.
They just said it, Tommy, or were they hanging niggas from trees?
I didn't see them doing this. I was born in 75.
Okay, Tommy, you're not being honest, dog. You're not being honest. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows that the KKK has always fucked with...
Tommy, did your mama have sex while you was around? Right after you was born? Tommy would turn around and say, I didn't see her doing it. I didn't see her doing it. But you know she must have, innit? It's a bit like common sense, innit? You fucking nub. If the city, oh my God, you know what? I swear I want to kill this. You know what? I've had enough. I've had so much. Listen, oh my God. America, what's going on? America, what's going on? Like, why you all so weak over there? Why are you so weak? Why do you always just like run and sit back and not do shit? Do something in it. Y'all do something in it. Get up out your fucking seat and go find this man. Do something. Do something. Make yourself proud of something. Or do you really like this? Is this real entertainment to you? Is this what you really like? Huh? Is this what you really like? You just sit there and just take the damage. You moan about it, but you just take the damage. Moan and take, moan and take, moan and take. Why is the rest of the world so fucking different to y'all? What's wrong, niggas? All y'all black people out there, what the fuck's wrong with y'all? Huh? What's wrong with y'all? What you like? You like people running all over you like this. Do you like it? For fuck's sake, yo. Real talk. Real talk. Show me someone in the UK right now, yeah, that's doing the same shit. You can't. Why is that? You know what? I could say a lot of things, yeah, that will probably hurt some of your motherfuckers, yo. I could say a lot of more fucking things, but we have to take things slowly. We have to take things fucking slowly. So here's what we do. We get rid of the weight, the extra baggage that we know are definite, like, you know what I'm trying to say? These are the ones that you have to watch out for. You know what I'm trying to say? If people are going to progress, yeah, we have to get these ones out, and you know what I'm trying to say? Tommy goes on like his whole rhetoric to other things. People hate him because he talks the truth. He hasn't done a news report in a very, very long time, has he? So now we're going off Tommy, innit? You understand where I'm coming from? We're going off Tommy. We're not going off his news report. So he's no longer telling the truth. There's nothing he's telling the truth about. You know what I'm trying to say? So when we're doing these videos, it's all the truth because we're talking about Tommy himself. We're not talking about the things he's saying. Remember when was the last time we all done a video saying about, you're in about a girl calling her black, please you hold it in that. You know what I'm trying to say. It hasn't been a while because his news things are being took down. Fact. You know what I'm trying to say? Or he's just not being on it, but he's being on at other people and we've been seeing the way he moves. So that's what we've been attacking. You know what I'm trying to say? So now the proof is in all your fucking face and yet you all still sit back. You all still sit back and you just talk it out online, trying to get your views up. I'm all for people using fucking, I'm all for people using his name. Because that's what Tommy does. So don't listen, just listen to me. Listen to me. Don't listen to no one else. Use his name. It's that simple. When you're attacking Tommy, you cannot be weak. Like Kev, in the video when Tommy was watching you, you knew that Tommy was watching you back here, and you went all silent for a bit. It's like it kind of like, I don't know what happened, but it's like he started to break down, blood. You have to always keep your guard, or you have to always keep the flame going, blood. You have to always keep the fucking range, blood, or you just did it for views, like Jay Black was saying. Maybe that might be the case, but I'd like to think you're not. I'd like to think that's not the case. So anyway, this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna keep it up, man. You're gonna keep pushing. You get me? You don't need. Listen. Let's talk about this picture for a minute. Right? Obviously, you can tell it's fake. Obviously, man's just explained. He showed us all that's a fake picture. Okay, it was a nice try. Fair dues, a bit comical. There, do you just get me? It was a nice try, but you know, like you know what? Your face said it all. Actually, when Tommy was like trolling her, like it's like he's like worried, like to say like you knew it was fake or some shit like that. I don't know, but I don't know. I still give you points for effort. You know what I'm trying to say? But if you're gonna go on a way, if you're gonna attack a man in a certain way, even bring forth lies like that, yeah. Because I just work with the truth, me. But if you're gonna bring forth lies and make things up like this, yeah, then you gotta keep keep firing back. You can't like sit back in a hole like and look all sad and shit, nigga. You get me? You gotta keep the flame going, blood. Keep the flame going, blood. Attack, attack, attack. If you're putting something else, make it known that it's real. You thought it was real to the core. You thought it was real. You gotta fight like you thought it was real, and then not give an apology. You know what I'm trying to say? You gotta work on your game, blood. You know what I'm trying to say? But that's love I'm showing you right now. Anyway, let's get back on this bitch, Tommy. Let's get back on it.
Niggas, everyone around the world knows that shit.
I'm telling you, I was born in 75.
I was born in 72.
So, I haven't seen on one television I've watched where they've shown me
KKK right now, Tommy. Google KKK right now.
Okay.
And tell me what you
Tommy's so fucking retarded, yo. You're a retard, man. You're a fucking idiot.
When I hit images, I'll tell you what I see. Now, a matter of fact, instead of telling you what I see, I'm going to do you one better. I'm going to show the exact audience what I see while I say it, so we can see who's being disingenuous here.
Listen, Tommy's funny. Notice this subject about the KKK and being racist to black people and what they do. This is the subject. This guy who says he interviews people, this is what he does on his show and shit. What did he, I forgot the name he called himself, man. You get me? But like, this guy is claiming to be all these titles. He don't know about the KKK. I am so fucking done. I'm so fucking done. Yo, y'all over there I don't know, man. Shout out to the real ones. Shout out to my real ones. You know what I'm trying to say? Because obviously, you know how it is. My real ones out there. We connect, we talk to, chat, whatever it is, yeah. Shout out to the real ones, because I know you're not brain dead. But y'all, I feel sorry for y'all, man. Listen, do me a favor. Y'all real ones, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Stack your dough. Stack your dough real quick and fly over to the UK. Fly over to the UK. Just you real ones. Just the real ones. Fly over to the UK, yeah. Get yourself you can get yourself a nice yard and that live over here, yeah. Get me? You don't have to worry about what's about to come next. You don't have to worry about what's about to come next. Real talk. I'm being real talk. Consider it. Really think about it, but think fast because time's running out. Real talk, time is running out. So you need to kind of, step up a bit, man. You need to get over here. Or anywhere you want to go, but just get the fuck out of there because, like, there's a number of things that's about to happen over there. There are a number of things, I'm trying to say. And at the same time, Tommy, yeah, you might as well catch plane over at the same time because I want to meet you. We can do a debate face to face. I debate everybody. I've been on the fucking YouTube for how long, blood? And then you scared to come see me, innit? You scared to debate me, weren't you, Tommy? And then you come sneaking in, done your shit. But you scared to, and it took you 2 years to get me, innit? 2 years, innit, Tommy? You're so fake. You get me? You like to pick your fucking opponents, like I've always said. Shout out to the real ones. Shout out to the ones that Tommy's ran for a long time now. Get me? Shout out. Get me? Shout out to WC. Get me? You know what? Let's just keep it popping, man. Let's keep it going. Because right now, I'm mad. I've cut off certain American associates that I was talking to. You know what I'm trying to say? I've cut off certain people because I'm done. You get me? I'm done because it's come to my attention. Enough of you are liars. You get me? You are fucking fakes and liars over there, Fucking fakes and liars. So, I'm done. I'm actually done. So I've cut things off now. Boom. Here in my little, in my ends now. I'm here in my little corner now, and I'm just straight attacking. That's it. I don't need to like paddy with nobody. Like, you get me? And no disrespect because people know who I'm talking to right now. People know who I'm talking about. No disrespect to you, but it's a choice I made that I've had to cut that shit. You know what I'm trying to say? And yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's the information and attack base. That's what I'm on right now. Information and attack base. I want your gun. I want you gone. It's obvious that most America don't want you gone. So that's the next problem. problem. Yeah. And wait, let me just, in fact, let me carry on there. Let's get back with it, because I ain't done. You need to hear the rest of this. I'm going to let it play and then finish off what I got to say.
Because, of course, it's probably me. So let's go ahead and show it. Hey, guys, what you're looking at right now is Google Images under KKK. And what you see...
Wait there. I got to just say something. As he pulls down the Google Images, guess who's on there? His idol, Donald Trump. Arms around the KKK. His idol. I'm gonna rub this Donald Trump thing in his face for so long. It just shows you everything Tommy represents is just wrong. It's all bad. It's all fucked. You get me? Tommy don't know nothing about the KKK. Listen, oh my God, let me just say this. What happened with Donald Trump? He tried to blame the normal whites, so like saying it was their fault basically, or it was both even when it came to that beef, that little war thing, you know, when they got run over and shit like that, saying it was both even-sided. Now you got Tommy talking shit about the KKK. I think there was just like racist to black. I'm not sure. There's racist to everybody. There's blah blah blah. I think that, you know what I'm trying to say? He's acting confusion, just like Donald Trump was talking shit. Do you see the picture in these two? Do you see why I keep pushing Donald Trump back in his face? Do you see? If you don't see what I'm talking about, then you're dead. You're brain dead, man. I can't help you out, but I'm laughing right now because I know I can see it. Get me? Yo, it's funny. It's funny. He's in denial of the KKK, just like Donald Trump was in that fucking talk thing, whatever it was, the meeting. Anyway, carry on. Let's go.
He is the first 3 rows of Google Images. This man told me to do this. He just told me to Google these photos.
Okay.
In these photos, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I see no black people being hung in the first 16. Let's go to the next.
Okay.
1, 2,
so
3,
Tommy,
4,
so you're
5.
telling
No,
me.
I'm doing what you told me to do. No, I'm doing what you...
And I'm going to give you that, Tommy. No, I'm giving you that, right?
I'm not seeing any black people be hung. Hey, guys, if you're watching this, do you see black people be hung? Because this is where he told me to go to see Negroes hung. He told me to go here.
I'm gonna give you that.
Yeah, you can give him that. Listen, he told Tommy to go to fucking Google to find out about the KKK. Tommy's going. Obviously, you're not going to see a picture of a black man being hung on Google. You think Google is going to leave that up there? Tommy, you see what you mean by he plays with words? How could you not see this guy? How can you not? You know what? Yo, listen. Like I said, the real ones, get the fuck out of America, please. Get the fuck out of America. Get them fuck out of America. Because once them real ones, oh y'all, I hope this video here goes viral and people pay attention. Yeah. Even those not even fucking with Tommy, and just listen to my words when I say get the fuck out of America, the real ones. Rest of them can stay. And I hope that fucking motherfucker drops that bomb on that motherfucker. Real talk. I hope that motherfucker drops that bomb on that motherfucker. But I want all you real ones out of there. Out of there. You get me? Out. Real talk. Get out of there, man. Get out of there. It's a fucking dumb. That's a dumbed down country. And maybe it's like the real ones out there have either woke up or they still kept their game, or you know what I'm trying to say. Either way, the real ones need to get out of there. Get out of there, man, and leave the dumbed down motherfuckers there. This dumbed down motherfucker, just leave them there. Real talk. I know you're thinking like, what the fuck's more than hate talking about get out of there, bro? Like it's that easy and shit like that. But I'm talking on a realistic level. If I can make dreams happen, I get the real ones out of there. And that's just me, because that's the kind of heart I've got. You know what I'm trying to say? These are the faggot niggas that will always bring you down. These are the faggot niggas right here, Tommy Sotomayor and the Brady Bunch, that will always bring you down. And I swear to God, if I had that power, get the real ones of yours out of there. The ones that mean certain, the ones that like life, the ones that love life, the ones that give a fuck. I'll get it out of there. Real talk. It's a shame I can't make things happen like that. It's a shame I'm not the president. Real talk though. Let's go.
Homie, I'm gonna give you that,
Okay,
right? But you're telling me
I just scrolled the whole
that you
page,
don't
still
know,
no blacks
or
being
you've
hung.
never
Go ahead.
heard. Hold on, you have never heard that the KKK.
I
has
just
been
told
out
you I'd heard
with
that.
black
I said
people.
I haven't seen it. Oh, Jesus Christ. I said
You've never
I was
seen
born
a
in
KKK. You've never seen a
75.
person hung by the KKK.
I have-
You've never
listen.
seen it on Google. You've never seen it in a black special. You've never seen it in news. You've never seen it. It's just like when they asked Donald
I will
Trump.
say it again
What
to
do you
your
think
face.
about David Duke? Hold
Do
on,
you
when
not
they
like
asked
my
Donald
answer?
Trump,
I, with my own eyes, have
about
not
debating you?
seen with my own
debating
eyes. I have not.
in person.
Then please hang up on me then.
The question wasn't, Tommy, did you see with your own eyes a black man getting hanged by KKK? Was that the question, everybody? No, I'm sure that wasn't the question, everybody. So what the fuck be Tommy talking about? I said, everybody, yeah. I've never, everybody, seen a black man being hanged with my own eyes, everybody. Yeah, you fucking smurf. You're, you know what? Oh my God. You make my brain like freeze, blood. You make my head just go like zzz, like if I was holding a gun to your head and you was in front of me talking that shit, you know when you have a brain freeze and I don't know, my fingers would probably just go all like twitchy and just bang, just shoot that nigga straight in his captain forehead. I swear that nigga a fool, man. You're a fool, man. You're a fake. But anyway, you just heard that shit. You've heard that shit. Now go back to that Donald Trump thing, yeah, where he's giving the interview about the thing, yeah, and listen to wordplay. Listen to what they're saying. It's the same kind of thing. Him and Donald Trump are one in the same, yo. But I'm gonna show you a clip anyway with the Donald Trump thing with this after this shit.
Tell me I don't want to hang up on you.
Don't tell me you don't believe me. Don't tell me you don't believe me and still keep talking to me. Because once you're doing that, you call my show to ask me something. I have no reason to lie to you, sir. I have no reason to lie to you. Out of my eyes. Out of my eyes. I have not seen the Klan do this since 75. Since I've been born. I have not seen slavery since I've been born. So I won't listen to niggas.
Pictures of slavery?
That's my point. And I argue that same thing when I talk about slavery. All these niggas talking about how slavery affected their lives, but slavery never talked about, but they never done anything about slavery? That slavery's never done anything to them? I think it's a dumb conversation.
But that's not my point. You switched the point now.
No, I'm
My
not.
point
You
is
asked
that
me the
you've seen
question. I'm
pictures
telling
of
you, I
slavery.
addressed them both. You're telling me, what have I seen the
have you
fucking
seen
Klan
pictures
do?
of slavery?
I've never seen the Klan do this. I'm not gonna keep saying this. I have never fucking seen it. Now you listen to me or you get the fuck off the phone. I'm tired. I have never seen it. Don't question me about this shit no more. I'm sick of that. I've not seen it.
Donald Trump in your face, rude boy. Donald Trump. Donald Trump.
Of people that were enslaved in America, black people.
Yes.
So you've seen that?
I've seen photos of it.
You never seen a movie? You haven't seen it on the news?
Right?
Well, let me just say this thing, yeah. One more thing, right? I'm sure within the last like 10, 15 years, there's been people hanged. I'm sure, didn't we hear like some black guy got hanged, he got hanged in a park over some swings or something, like in a KKK area. Do you remember this story, everybody? Do you remember this story? I'm sure Tommy might have even done a story on it. I can't really remember who done the story on it, but it was on the news and everything. Some black guy got hung, yeah, and in either on a tree or in like some kind of, I can't remember too much, but he was living in a racist ends, like a KKK ends, or he was there like for some other reason. But you must know what I'm talking about. You must know the story I'm talking about. Tell me, you know what, the guy lies, yo. He lies, yo. Anyway, let's go.
So you've never seen a photo of the KKK standing around a nigga that's been hung? You've never ever seen that?
I've seen these
Honestly.
photos.
I mean, you're.
I just answered your question. Y'all see what he just said? He said, "So are you saying you've never seen these photos?" My response was, "I've seen these photos." His response after that was, "Tommy,
I didn't say that.
You did
Now
say,
you're
have
putting
you
words in
seen
my
these
mouth.
photos? Yes, you did. Just
No, I
say.
asked you, did you see pictures of people that were
That's a fucking photo! Man, I'm out. I'm out. He's saying a picture ain't a photo now. A picture ain't a photo. You're not going to play some minutes with me. Bye, Sheldon. Don't call back. 786. Call you.
Nah, I'm done.
I'm not going to play with y'all motherfuckers.
Nah, listen, yo, okay. Now, let's just break that down. Now, wordplay is the motherfucker. Wordplay is the motherfucker. I mentioned wordplay in my last video. I'm sure it was the last video where I talked about Tommy. Wordplay is a motherfucker. Now, look how Tommy walked onto the dance floor, started off with the moonwalk, and ended up doing the nay-nay. You know what I'm trying to say? Or to a 50 Cent beat. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, that means you came in the room acting gangster, and then he fucked up. Listen, let me show you something. Just like, I'm gonna keep referring back to the Donald Trump. I've got to, because they're both the same, both the fucking same. You play that little clip, what I've just showed you, and then go and watch the thing, watch the Donald Trump thing, and watch how they both use wordplay to dance around, not answer the real answers, and like Tommy danced around that like he actually danced around it like he was working for the KKK. Like he didn't want to let out no secrets. Like he didn't want to go there. I'm a journalist, everybody. I'm a journalist. I speak to anyone, everybody. I don't have to answer what they gotta say, everybody. You know what? Tommy sounds like a politician. Tommy sounds like a politician. They don't answer your question. They dance around it. They dance around the question. Try and stay on the subject, but they don't give you the real answer, and then refer back. They play with you, like I said, they play with your words. Like people, yo, America, just time y'all wake up. The real ones, get the fuck out of there. The other ones, yeah, the rest of y'all are brain dead. You are stupid. You're straight stupid. Soto Nation, big fuck you to you, yo. Big fuck you to you, because you're just the dumbest. You people, like, to me, you're nothing but baby back ribs. Let me understand. You need to understand that, man. You're nothing but a piece of meat. Not even a piece of meat. You're like bacon to me. But most of y'all like bacon over there. But anyway, that's what y'all to me. Because like y'all, your mindset, your brain. I see you in the chat. I see you in fucking Tommy's chat. All talking this shit. All giving him the hype. Yeah, just giving him the hype for no damn reason. Why are you giving him the hype for? Why are you making him think that there's... What is wrong with y'all, man? Entertainment. Is that what it is to you? Just entertainment? I want to know what it is in Soto Nation's mind. I want to know what it is. Why they're pushing Tommy to do this. Why they're pushing Tommy to do this? It's crazy though. He's mad crazy. And yeah, you got his fucking Soto Warrior. What's his name? What's that fucking footboy's name? True Colors. You're an idiot, man. Fucking dickhead, yo. True Colors. Not in true color. True white color, you mean? That's what you is, blood. White is your true color. Fucking idiot. So that's some things I wanted to say about that motherfucker, but I can't remember right now because he's not even that interesting. But you know, I wanted to get out here for a minute. At the end of the day, I still think these guys are Tommy. I still think all of these people, well, not all of them, Tommy talking this shit. So about this video represents what I've been fucking saying for a long time. What I've been saying for a very long time, this video represents. And I didn't mean to go on too heavy with like the beef talk. Well, I did. But, you know, I just wanna say, yo, even I know I need to stop that shit. But how could a man, you know what, if it's in a black people's fire, if it's in their veins, if it's in their blood, for like, you know, I mean, all right, let me go off subject a little minute and ask people this question. I don't want to hear feedback from white and black if you don't mind, because I really need to know. But let me start with black people. Black people, do you feel strong at times? Or even when the sun comes out, do you feel like powerful? I need to know this. Like, do you feel like your veins are on like fucking on fire? Like, do you feel like, man, how can I explain what I'm trying to say to you? And then the same question goes to the white people. Every day when you wake up, do you feel strong? Do you feel like, do you feel like you've just like been born again in a way? And everything else I said before, like with the sun coming down on you, well, obviously the sun kills white people, so let's leave the sun out for the white people. So I want to know that question, because I swear to you, I don't know what it is with me, and I don't even take drugs and things like that. You know me, I smoke weed, get me, but that's not a drug, because I don't give a fuck what none of y'all gotta say, get me. The things that are drugs is what the government gives the doctors to give to us, their drugs, you get me. Alcohol, cigarettes, their drugs. Boy better know. Boy better know what's killing you every day. Anyway. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, like I feel strong, like, and I think to myself, yo, like I see why black people are winner at games, and as in games, I'm on about like games in life, sports, you know, anything we kind of I can't even say the word, participate, I can't even say the word, yo, participating or whatever the word is, whatever. You know the word I'm getting at. Yeah, like we just leaders at it. Boxing, anything, any game, you get me? Any game, you know what I'm trying to say? But it's funny how they keep us out of like the work life game. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like obviously they don't keep us out of the work life game, but they make it much harder for us to get to certain places in the work life game, if you know what I'm trying to say. But but my point to all this is like I just feel strong, like, and I think when I feel this way like this, I think every black people are like that. They must feel the same kind of energy, the same kind of burn that goes through me. They must. So, that was just a sidebar question anyway. That was just a sidebar question I wanted to pull out there. I wanted to ask that. So feel free for anybody that wants to comment on that. Or is it just me? Or is it just me? If it's just me, then maybe I am a god, motherfucker. Anyway, yo, let's get back to subject. In fact, I'm about done with the subject. You tell me, I'm gonna show you a video. Donald Trump, what is it? From I think it's Young Turks. I think it is. I'm gonna put this on here, and yeah, you need to listen to this. Because like, Young Turks, even this guy knows what he's talking about, like what he's saying, because I said the same thing a long time ago. Tell me you got an eye for nothing. You shouldn't even have a YouTube. In fact, you could have a YouTube, but you shouldn't be talking on no kind of issues whatsoever. Just talk about your life. That's what you need to do. You need to squash everything you do. Just talk about you, the shit you do, shit that happens around you. Don't involve no race, color, creed in it. Get me? Just involve you and your family. See how long your fans stay and see what happens. You do that, yeah. And if you stood on the spot doing your thing, then praises to you. But you do not deserve the title as a news reporter or I don't know, whatever the fuck the titles you give yourself. Definitely not a rapper. Definitely not a rapper. You can take that Dick Jones and you can put it outside with the garbage. Take that shit, gone with that shit. Get me? Rap to your pogo, nigga. Rap to your pogo, nigga. Fucking faggot. Yeah, so let me end here and finish off this video so y'all can see. Peace. I'll catch you soon. Remember, yo, all the freedom fighters, you keep pushing, you keep fighting, put the names in the title. Keep it going. Tommy's making noise now saying, I'm sick of these people use my names, everybody. Well, you know what to do, Tommy. Let me show you what you do. Then it will stop. putting people's names in your title. And until then, until I'm satisfied that you stop doing it, everyone's gonna keep doing it. I'm not trying to act like a boss, everybody. Sorry. I'm not trying to act like a boss, but I am gonna be talking on some powerful terms. I am gonna be pushing y'all. I'm gonna be pushing y'all. I'm gonna be shouting out some basically demands what you should be doing or shouldn't be doing. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not listen. Like I said, I'm not here to fucking make some big subscriber base. Blah blah blah. It's not that. It's not that time. You know what I'm trying to say? But I'm gonna give you what you need to take this nigga down. I know a lot of you don't believe in violence. Fair enough. Don't take that route. It's going to happen anyway, whether you like it or not. So when it comes to this shit, take notes. You attack. You just attack. Listen to words he says. Listens to words he says. Yeah, and you pick out them things. You pick them and then you throw them back at him. Remember shit he says before. You know what I'm trying to say? And you keep them evidence, even make a video and put them together. Have he said this from before and now he's saying the same things again? Or he said this and now he's saying something different and shit like that. You keep attacking him, make his words dead, make people see how he's flawed. You know how much shit he said in the past and now he's either stuck with the same shit or he's twerked it around like somebody's, I don't know, like contradicting himself and shit. There's so much things you can get Tommy on. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. You know what I'm trying to say? But you have to watch out for the niggas' wordplay. Don't start stuttering and shit and getting all cold feet when this nigga starts trolling you, because he will find his way to your page and start talking some shit, and his fans will start talking some shit. Get me? Don't listen. That added pressure. Laugh at that shit. Take that shit in. Make that shit make you more angry. That shit make you more powerful. Make you more grow. You know what I'm trying to say? Love that shit, you get me? Cause I laugh at that shit. You see when they come and attack me, you're thinking about, I swear to God, I was like, them fuck boys, yeah, get me? Then I just start writing back, show them about themselves, get me? Then I go and look at their page and they got nothing on there. Waste, man, what the fuck they talking to me for? Get me? 1 minute they got just a letter, and then I tell them about their dirty hygiene, then they come back and they put a fucking frowsy face up there, like to say, yeah, get me? These niggas are white. Anybody that comes talking to me, talking some shit with a black face, they're white to me. I don't give a fuck what anybody's gotta say. I don't care what any of you gotta say. Yeah, you can see me, nigga. Get me? And that's real. But now you're gonna turn around and say, no, more than hating, I should fly all the way to England just to fight him, everybody. Nigga, for the last 2 years I said I would fly to America. Shut the fuck up. Hold your fucking top lip and don't say a word back. Anyway, it's your boy More Than Hate. Keep using this nigga's names in your videos, yeah? Keep the fight pushing. Don't stop. This is KKK. Real talk. I've just compared them both to Donald Trump and to Tommy in what they were saying. Confusion. Trying to make things equal and shit. Fuck that. Listen, we need to get on this nigga. Get on this nigga. We're gonna get this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Okay, everybody. Enough love, peace, respect, yeah? Look out for your kids and shit, yeah? And we're going to chat soon. Blesses.
I want to make this official. I was one of the first to say that Donald Trump would win the Republican primaries. I said it 6 months before the primary voting began on June of 2015, well before others could get themselves to believe it. So I tell you that because I don't let my personal opinions of Donald Trump affect my sense of whether he's going to win or lose. I thought he would win the Republican primary, and then later, as you guys saw, I thought there was a good chance that he could win the presidency. And when I warned that about that on ABC's This Week, the rest of the panel laughed, understandably so, given where the polls were at the time. But we talked about those warnings. So now, as I was one of the first to say that his reign would begin, I'm now ready to be among the first to say that his reign will end. Definitely. He's done. You could write it down in stone. He will not finish his first term. There's no way in the world he finishes 4 years. He's not capable of it. The country's sick of it. The people in power are sick of it. And yes, that is important. And I'm going to tell you exactly why he's going to be leaving. Now, as to how quickly that'll happen, so that is a much harder guess. Like I said, definitely not the whole 4 years. It could be as quickly as a week. It could be as long as 18 months. I would be surprised. Wow, I would be very surprised if he made it all the way to 18 months. From this day forward, my best guess is within 6 months. But like I said, it could be so much faster that you're going to be shocked by it because we're at the bottom of the barrel. So let me explain. So now you guys know what he did recently. He said there was very fine people on the neo-Nazi side in Charlottesville. He blamed both sides for what happened. I just can't get past it. There's so many horrific moments from that rally, including an avowed Nazi running over 20 people, 19 injured, and Heather Heyer killed. A Nazi killing somebody on US ground should be easy enough to condemn, and he couldn't bring himself to do it for 2 days. You guys know all of that, right? But after that, and then the part that really sticks out from a story from today is that synagogue in Charlottesville, as they have armed Nazis parading in front of them. They couldn't get cops to show up, and they were scared. They were huddled together, and they thought. Alan Zimmerman from the Temple was quoted as saying, "I can't believe this is 2017 in America." They had to take the Torah and the Holocaust scroll out of the building to make sure that it didn't get damaged. America in 2017, and he was equivocating on that. It's beyond gross. It's not who we are. Okay, so but beyond that, then one person, the CEO of Merck, leaves his manufacturing council, and he lashes out at him. What an unbelievably unintelligent move to make. Then you're burning your allies now. And what message does it send to the others? Well, it sent a very bad message. So then the CEO of Intel left, and the CEO of Under Armour left, and then he yelled at them. And then you know what happened today? The whole council is gone. They disbanded the manufacturing council and another economic council because, as I suggested on the show yesterday, yes, in fact, business leaders did meet behind the scenes. They had a call led by Steven Schwartzman, who's actually one of Donald Trump's top allies, and they decided that they would all leave en masse. They would shut down the council. Yesterday on the show, I told you, I made that sound. That's the sound of power leaving the building. He's almost got no allies left. Look at what he's done. He's attacked Mitch McConnell, the Senate Majority Leader. He's attacked Paul Ryan, the Speaker of the House. He's attacked John McCain. He's attacked Susan Collins. He's attacked all of his allies. Well, who's going to defend you? And then his own loyalists, Scaramucci, Gahn, Christie, didn't get the position he wanted. Giuliani didn't. Newt Gingrich did. People who were loyal to him never got the things that he promised them. And then the people who were already there, the Sean Spicers and the Reince Priebuses, and he goes after even Jeff Sessions in public, trying to get rid of his own attorney general. He's got no allies left. The businessmen who wanted those tax cuts he promised them, they've left the building. Who does he have left? And now he's attacking Manafort. Manafort was his campaign chairman, and his house, Manafort's house, was raided by the federal government to get evidence. Then Trump goes to the National Enquirer and attacks Manafort. Very clear, brazen. This is the kind of leaks that Trump does consistently to the National Enquirer. And the only reason you attack Manafort is if he's already turned evidence against you. So there is that angle that is also imminent as the special counsel continues to investigating. And the part that people underestimate, though, is his inability to mount a comeback. Because you think, well, he's the president. Presidents go up, presidents go down. Politicians go up and down, and their polls they fluctuate. No. He has misunderstood his mandate. First of all, his mandate was not to be the leader of the white nationalists. I know he thinks that, but his mandate was it was very simple, to just not be Hillary Clinton, and he couldn't pull it off. It was not a high bar, but what does that mean, not to be Hillary Clinton? Don't be the establishment. Don't do the deals that she was criticized for, taking money from people, et cetera. No, he surrounded himself with Wall Street guys, Goldman Sachs guys that he criticized Hillary Clinton for. He did all the things that he criticized Hillary Clinton for, and then more corruption, personal corruption, way worse than Clinton's, and then the white nationalist stuff. So he doesn't have people supporting him for a white nationalist movement. That is a tiny percentage of his base. And certainly a tiny percentage, even if you don't think it's a tiny percentage of his base, it's certainly a minuscule percentage of the overall people who voted for him, who mainly just didn't want the establishment in power. He's completely misunderstood it. And that's because he doesn't have a very high intellect. Boy, is that an understatement, probably the understatement of the year. So which leads us to this. In order to be able to come back from this kind of disaster, where you've accomplished nothing, you couldn't deliver on the promises that you gave to your supporters, like repealing the Affordable Care Act. You've gotten nothing done. It's complete incompetence. You said you had all these secret plans. It turns out you didn't have any secret plans. You surrounded yourself with a swamp, and now you're equivocating on neo-Nazis. Well, the only way to get out of that is through some brilliant strategy. And he ain't got that. There is no brilliant strategy. There is no three-dimensional chess. There's no two-dimensional chess. There's no chess at all. There's nothing going on there. He barely has two brain cells to rub together. So he's not gonna do a comeback. He doesn't have it in him to do it. And the other thing that he will do going forward is he will not make it better. He will make it worse. He will dig that hole deeper and deeper and deeper. You know why? Because he can't help himself. Whenever he gets in trouble, he gets himself into further trouble because he's not smart enough to figure out when it's enough. Stop talking, stop tweeting. He doesn't know any better. He looks at it and thinks, I'm winning, I'm fantastic, everybody else is a mess. He thought that press conference yesterday was a good idea. He'll do it again. I know you think, no, you can't back neo-Nazis again, that's insane. He'll do it again and again and again. Because he's not bright. He's a stupid, incompetent man. All right, so finally, look, in this country, we are not pro-Nazi. We defeated the Nazis, and yes, the Republicans are maddening. Yes, they back policies like voter ID laws, keeping Muslims out of the country, and let alone their attacks against immigrants. And those are despicable, but they're on a different plane than what Donald Trump has done here. From the moment all of us were born, almost all of us were taught that the Nazis were the bad guys. We defeated them. We're for freedom and they're fascists. And if Donald Trump thinks that the majority of the country thinks the opposite, he is sorely mistaken, gravely mistaken. And on top of that, this man is deeply unstable. And now everybody sees it. The Republican leadership sees it, the business leaders see it, everyone in power sees it, and yes, even his own supporters are beginning to see it. And we can't have this kind of instability as the President of the United States, the Commander-in-Chief. People have to take action, and they will. He's also given them this golden gift of having actually colluded with the Russians. So now we'll see how that investigation plays out. But all they need now is any kind of cover. If there is any type of indictment, any evidence linking Trump to the Russians, I think there's tremendous evidence, and I think it's financial, but you don't even need that anymore because he's lost all of his allies. All they need is an excuse to go, okay, that's it, we're done with him. Because the country can't take this kind of instability, and the country is not pro-Nazi. So I told you, his number one problem going in, and this is why I told you should never ever consider not only not voting for him, of course you shouldn't vote for him, but make sure that he doesn't get in office, because outside of his being a vitriolic, horrible human being, his number one problem is even deeper than that. Unbelievable, record-shattering incompetence. And now the entire country sees it, and we gotta get him out before he causes any more damage to America, to all of our unity and community, and to the world. And they are gonna do it. He's done. He's now just playing out the clock. It's just only a matter of time before Donald Trump resigns in disgrace. And I'm telling you right now, I guarantee you he will. Support independent media. Come join us at the Young Turks. TYTnetwork.com/join.